Hello! How's everyone doing? Good night. It might have been a while, but at least I did remember to turn off the freaking microphones at the very least. It's one of the things I used to struggle the most when I started streaming. Hi, how are you all doing? It's been a hot second. It's been since Signalis, I think. I think that was June last year. Like around, yeah, I was gonna say around halfway last year, probably when I last streamed. Um, Loads of things have happened. For those of you who have been keeping up with my social medias, last year was a little bit crazy. Don't want to bore you too much with the details, but basically, life, job, got a little bit more serious in YouTube, as you can see from this guy over here. Uh, Made some changes, as you can all clearly see as well. Thought it was about time to like perk it up a little bit. Um, Actually, there's gonna be a bit more changes that you guys are probably not gonna be able to see right away, but there's gonna be a couple more changes here and there. A lot of exciting things are happening, not like channel-wise, just live-wise. A couple of things are going on. I'm gonna get a couple of extra funds that I really needed to upgrade a couple things in my rig, in my setup more than my rig actually, I should say. I'm gonna have a more proper way to work around in general, which hopefully will make my editing and streaming a little bit more comfortable. Just in case, high scale. Just in case, you don't know, I have this couch that I'm sitting on, and I have my PC, which in top of a kotatsu, which is a Japanese like lower type of table. Not the most comfortable thing in the world. Make it work somehow, but you know it is what it is. But I really need our desk. My best friend keeps telling me you need to get a freaking desk, and it's not that I don't want a desk, but this place is so small. But then turns out I need to live here for 2 more years, or at least 1.5 years, because I did have to pay my extension, which was due to this month, which I had no idea of. And because of that, I'm gonna have to be living here for at least 1.5 year more than I wanted. I kind of wanted this one. I didn't want to do another extension, so I was thinking of moving next year, but that's clearly not gonna happen because moving in Japan and extending your contract in Japan, expensive as all hell, man. So that's not gonna happen, and thus I decided to invest a little bit more, and right on time because I got a little bit of extra money for that. So things are gonna be going great on that. I'm doing good, health-wise, doing great, never better. Couple of personal things that not really necessary for me to share. You don't want to bore you guys too much with details. But I do want to get a little bit more into the rhythm of the things this year when it comes to social medias, when it comes to YouTube, when it comes to streaming. I had to go through last year to basically get a solid grasp of what I wanted to do with my channel. And I decided that, I do want to keep streaming. I do want to keep making videos, especially. Getting a little bit more into the social media game, like TikTok, Instagram, all that. More of that's going to come as it goes. More of that's going to come as I make it. As we go, we're going to get more into it. Don't worry about it. But I kind of want to try it a little bit more harder. Like, I want this year to be the year in which I dive as much as I can in this. I think everything else so far was a preparation for it in general. Now I do feel comfortable saying like, okay, now it's when I want to do things. Now I know what I want to do. I have a clear path. Let's go for it. I'm terribly sorry about the ad. But I wanted a good lo-fi playlist for Final Fantasy, and Spotify doesn't have one. I love Tucson again. Okay, so as you can clearly see for the title of... I'm just gonna still bore you with the details, but basically, we're back. We're back. Stronger than ever, hopefully. So this is gonna happen now. I got a couple of things laid down that I want to stream. And the very first one is gonna be Final Fantasy XIV. So one of my best friends, Mighty Jumping Walrus, I imagine I remember his called. I don't remember very well what was my friend's username. He is a huge Final Fantasy nerd, and another friend of mine, Rex13, who's also been in the channel here and there, also a huge Final Fantasy nerd as well. 14. I myself, I'm a huge Final Fantasy nerd. Like ever since I was little, I think 7 was my first exposure to this franchise. My first Final Fantasy was 8. To this day, it's still my favorite Final Fantasy. My tattoo is basically Final Fantasy 8. 10 is one of my all-time favorite Final Fantasies as well. I played 6 as well. Play as much of 13 as I could muster myself to play, but not a big fan of 13. 15 I played through the whole thing. With the base version, I didn't play the Royal Edition. I kind of want to do that to go through the other scenarios. I got a PS5 only to get 16. Um, Kingdom Hearts. Freaking love Kingdom Hearts as well, so... You know, I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan as it is. Bravely Default as well. I really play a lot of Bravely Default. I need to get more into the classic Final Fantasy, especially now that they have all those remakes. Excuse me, and remasters as well. And I've been meaning to get into those too. It's just gonna take me a little bit of time. I also want to play Final Fantasy Type 0. Is that... I think that's how it's called. The one in which they're all in the military academy, because I heard it's really, really good, so I want to get into that too. But for my whole life that I've been a Final Fantasy fan, praise be to Yevon, I've always heard that Final Fantasy XIV is the best Final Fantasy. I went to a projection mapping here in Yokohama in Japan for it. The whole building got a huge projection mapping of it. Freaking cool. I'm a sucker when it comes to summons, when it comes to job systems, and that's pretty much what 14 is about in a sense. So, for the most part, I'm super excited of playing 14 because it's kind of like the quintessential Final Fantasy game. I've been into the Orza Cafe here in Akihabara a bunch of times too. Actually went with Walrus as well one time. So I figured it was about time for me to jump into it, and I figured it was a great way for me to start streaming again. But that's not going to be the only thing we're going to be streaming. And the coming up days, you're going to see me streaming different things as well. I want to stream things that are more consistent. I was doing a lot of single games, single experiences. I started doing when I was in Twitch. I was doing a little bit of Pokemon Unite. I was doing a little bit of Apex, if I remember correctly. It was so long ago, I don't even remember. Hades, which is something we gotta finish. Well, I gotta finish Hades before 2 came out, and I want to make a video about Hades for sure. But more than anything, I want to take the story-driven games a little bit more to the side for my main content and maybe for TikTok a little bit more. And I want to do more of the games that I've been meaning to tackle more now through lives, through streaming. And Final Fantasy XIV is a classic example of that. Again, I've been meaning to play this game for ages, and just now with the fantastic new free trial version they have, there's no better time to start before I commit myself to start paying and just have another Genshin Impact in my hands. So for those of you who don't know, the new trial version of 14 lets you play up until the second expansion, Bloodstorm, someone correct me if I'm wrong, for free. You don't have to pay because it's a subscription, it's a monthly subscription game, so you have to pay every month if you want to play Final Fantasy XIV. So from Shadowbringers, which is the third expansion onwards, Shadowbringers and Walker, and they're gonna bring the fifth one, I don't remember them right now, which is already announced but it hasn't come out yet. You do need to pay, and I think you need to pay monthly and for the expansion. For the free trial, you get pretty much everything till the second expansion. You have some limitations, but they're not that big. I think the race I want to play, I'm not going to be able to play right away. But I pretty much get to experience the story. Now, the thing with Final Fantasy XIV is that whilst it is an MMORPG, it has the best story and single-player content in general, or one of the best single-player content and story in general for an MMORPG. Like, whoever plays 14 keeps telling me the story is insane. And at the same time, apparently it's really good when it comes to the gameplay as well. And even though it's fun to play with your friends, it's a very viable game when it comes to playing by yourself. So that's what I want to do. I want to tackle this game on my own. Well, not on my own necessarily. Probably Walrus is going to be playing with me here and there. I'm going to be playing off stream. But besides 14, we're going to be playing Street Fighter 6, which, in case you know, I'm a huge fighting game nerd, and I've been googly eyeing Street Fighter 6 for ages. Just like last year, I didn't have the best luck when it came to money, so I couldn't really get around getting it. I got it on November, I want to say, last year, like the end of November. It was in the stream autumn sale when it was 35% off. So I want to go into World Tour mode, even though, you know, the game's that's been done to death now, but I kind of want to do it. Because again, I want to do these type of things on stream, and then I actually want to rank and do more online matches on live. Then, besides that, we also have Alan Wake, because I eventually want to get Alan Wake 2, but I haven't played Alan Wake in ages. I think when I played it, I never really finished it, so I really want to play and finish it live in order to get 2 a go. And then from there, we're just gonna figure out what to play. On the 2nd of February, there's gonna be a slight surprise. If that date happens to ring a bell for Incapacity, you're gonna know why. But on the 2nd of February, I have like a little surprise for myself. Something I've been waiting like crazy, and I can't wait to play it live. It's one of my favorite stories of all time, so that's gonna be great too. And yeah, pretty excited, pretty scared. This game scares me. 14 terrifies me. I think the only other game that has intimidated me like this is Breath of the Wild. By the way, Tears of the Kingdom, absolutely love that game. I do want to do Baldur's Gate 3. I'm probably going to do that on live as well whenever I get it. So that's coming too. Maybe Elden Ring. I'm still debating whether or not if I want to play Elden Ring. The finals, we're going to be playing a lot of the finals live because I'm obsessed with that game. But anyways, I think that's enough preamble for the most part. I'm going to start because we have a lot to do. I don't know how far we're gonna get going, to be honest, because I haven't streamed in a while and this might tire me out. It's also, I need to work tomorrow, I need to go to the gym tomorrow. Loads of things to do tomorrow. I have my best friend Kanji-kun, friend of the channel right now. He is... You're on live, Kanji-kun, say hi. So that's what I'm doing, because he just asked me what I was doing after work. Because we're watching World Trigger. If you haven't watched World Trigger and you like shonen animes, give it a watch. Fucking fantastic. I think that was enough time for me to be able to curse without any problems whatsoever. Okay, we're gonna stop this. We're gonna close... No, I think we can just... Huh, okay. Maybe let's close all of this. That should be enough. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. So we'll see what happens. I'm monitoring my PC at the moment, so we'll see what happens with... Yeah, because my memory and my GPU are working like crazy, but I just have the client open and that shouldn't be a thing. But anyways, let us begin. I'm actually excited. I'm terrified, but I'm excited as well. Oh, it's been a while. How y'all been doing, by the way? I kind of missed this. Oh, I'm hoping some of the people that I used to like encounter a lot in streaming come back eventually. But of course, that's gonna depend a lot on, you know. There we go. Okay, we should probably... You're probably not playing properly, aren't you? Oh, you should be playing properly. Okay. Huh. Oh, there. Why are you... I mean, you guys are definitely hearing the game, that's for sure. Why are you going to Vaio? That's weird. That's kind of weird. If I do this... There we go, you guys should be able to listen to that now. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's a bit loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. Okay, there we go. I think with that, you guys should be able to listen. Let's turn it up a notch. There you go. Alright, so, let's wait for it to come up. There we go. Actually, one last thing. There we go. Now we can start. So, we're gonna play on the Asian server because otherwise it's gonna suck, apparently. And we're gonna be playing most likely in the Masamune server because that's where my friend Walrus is playing at the moment. So, let us proceed. Okay. Alright, before this, I did try to open the game to see how it was running and everything. But I did notice this played and I haven't watched it, so I'm gonna watch it with you guys to get the setting done. I'm so excited, Scale.
Hi, Dylan. A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name Eorzea.
Eorzea. I would pronounce it
The annals
Eorza.
of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the Astral Eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral.
Oh, that must have been from 12.
In the year 1572 of the sixth and most recent Astral Era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all.
Oh, that's Magitech! That's from
Rising in
6.
desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean Alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut.
My favorite summon in the whole series.
Upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end.
This was from 12. I think it was 12 at least.
Years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea.
Oh, the Chocobos!
Man labors tirelessly to raise
Oh, yeah,
himself
Stola.
from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more.
That's Berserker.
Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten.
And then you get to go do your guy like that. That was cool. You were here for a second.
May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Okay. Decent. In case you don't know, Final Fantasy XII was the first. I think it was 12. I might be mistaken, but 12 was the first online Final Fantasy. It sucked, and the way they finished it. Directly last log out with this plan. Where am I gonna be? Okay. Yeah, sure. And then the character. So 12 was like a. No, I mean I don't want to say it was bad because I never played it, but I heard like people didn't like it as much. So because of that, the way they finished it is when they decided to close the servers. They did that event in which Bahamut came down and basically destroyed the world. That's how they finished 12. Even though the game wasn't as good, that was metal as all hell. And then, from the ashes of 12, if it's 12, came 14. We had to go through 14, but we don't talk about Bruno. And then, that's where this comes from. And I think that's one of the coolest concepts of how to revive a game that was kinda not as popular. It was like, I love that a lot. By the way, if my game is too loud, please somebody let me know. Let's keep going. Yes, that's what I imagined. So this is the race I want to make. I want to make a Hrothgar, I think. Hrothgar? Hrothgar. I think that's how you pronounce that. But I need Shadowbringers, so we're gonna change that later. We can change the character later. So in the meantime, we have the dragon. Well, I don't want to make a human. There's elves. So I'm thinking of doing the Mikoti? Mikote? No idea. Rugadine, I don't like that. I don't like burly characters. Dragons look cool. I like the dragon character. It looks cool. And I kinda already know what my class is gonna be which is probably gonna make a lot of people hate me. But I think I really like the aura. Curved terms are beautifully patterned scales that characterize the aura. Oft give rise to pictures of the members of the hero-like race native to the far eastern continent of Lothard are in fact progeny of the dragon. This, however, has been long be disputed, with scholars citing several distinct differences in the two races as evidence of the slightly dissimilar roots. The first and foremost being the enhanced hearing and spatial recognition rendered by an aura cranial projection trace not distributed by draconian horns, and second being the grossest proportion in body and mass between the Auri males and females, again a trait widely seen in dragons. You know what? I think I want to make an... aura. It's pretty cool. I really like it. Okay. Yeah. I really like the race. I think for now we're gonna stick to aura. Ooh, that's probably not too PG-13 friendly. Oh shoot. The females are really tiny. That's kind of cute though, I like that. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Rugadine, I don't know. Rugadine. I don't know, I don't like this one. They look weird. No shame to anyone who plays that race. Cat people, I mean, I've heard stories from these ones, but I don't know. Like, I want to make a lion person for sure. I'm not gonna make a Vera because the male Vera looks kind of cool though, actually. Kind of hot. No, I don't want to make a Lafel, that's for sure. And I don't really feel like doing this too, so. Fuck it, let's make an aura. Alright. So, alright, that's the thing. You have like two different clans. So we have Rain. Ori creation myth tells the Dawn Father and the Dusk Mother, from whom all Ulra descend. The Rhine believe in their veins run thick with the blood of the former. The burden and white scales and the iron will serve as proof of divine lineage, unlike their sister clan, the Zayla, I think that's how you pronounce it, whose bloody the land with endless tribal conflict. The Rhine has embraced life tranquility and solitude, long abandoning their nomadic lifestyle of their ancestors to settle deep valleys of northern mountainous eastern reaches, on rare occasions, blah. Oh, and you do get starting attributes. I thought the races didn't affect anything. Huh. Wait. No. Stop. Is that a thing? Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh, so it does get you a little bit of a different stat when you begin, huh? That's interesting. Okay. I mean, I don't imagine it's that, you know, I don't imagine it's that much of a difference, so we're just gonna go with the aura still. Okay. I kind of like, okay, Ori creation myths tell us about Dawn Father and Dusk Mother from whom all red descend. Celebrating the Winter Seeker and the ladder, the lustrous black scales and fiery wheels serve as proof of the divine lineage, unlike their sister clan the Ran, who lead solitary lives hidden behind the savage peak of Othrad's eastern reaches. The Zayla are free spirits who roam the vast western steppe in close-knit tribes, hunting, gathering, and warring as their ancestors have for... I kind of like that description a little bit better. I mean, I kind of don't like the horns going like... Well, they're both going the same way, actually. But I kind of like that these ones are going backwards a little bit more. Kind of like tail and the armor more in this guy, though. And the starting attributes are cool, though. Well, you can have more dexterity. I mean, I'm imagining for the character. I mean, then again, I'm speaking as if I knew already what character, what job, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna play, but I'm not so sure because I really like mages too. I do kind of like the description for the Zayla a little bit more, so fuck it, let's make a Zayla. Alright, I can make it as tall as I want, or as not tall as I want. Alright, I'm not that much of a tall guy myself, so let's make it. I mean, Jesus, okay, they're tall to begin with. Let's leave you there for now. Cool, you can customize the tail. That's awesome. Okay, you're a dragon boy, so I kind of like that you can give it like a tiny twig tail. That's kind of cool. Let's see. I kind of like the starting one. And let's make it. Ooh, wait. If I do this, that actually looks kind of cool if it's longer. Wait. No, I kind of like the thinner one. That's for sure. I like the thinner one, I think. Right. Let's make it long. Because, you know, I have a thing that I always say that I wish. Not that I wish, but I feel like as humans would be more interesting if we had tails. Think about it. Just think about it. So if you give me the option to get a tail, I'm gonna get a long one in general. Okay, let's see what face. Ooh. I don't like the face pattern of this guy. I imagine you can change the horns. You look like you cannot see at all. You look like you have however we call that, astigmatism. Kind of like the face of this guy though. You're a little bit too pissed off for my liking. You, let's go with you. Okay, I can change your skin. Okay, that's good. Okay, what kind of dragon do I want to be? Okay, if I'm gonna make this more tribal, a more like Dawn Mother type of character, let's just lean into that a little bit more. Again, I'm sure I can change this later on, but let's just lean into it for now. Ooh, I kind of like that color. Let's see. I don't hate creating characters, but it always gives me anxiety because I want to make a cool character, but I always have that, should I make a character that's like similar to me? Should I make a character that I think it's cool? Should I and I always end up debating everything, so we're probably gonna be here for a while, so we'll definitely finish the character today, that's for sure. Okay, too dark. Too dark. Let's see. That almost looks like a water dragon, which could work as well. Kind of like the more white color on it, but I do want to lean in a little bit more. Maybe this. That sounds like a good compromise. That sounds like a good compromise. Okay. Also, I wonder how much of this you're gonna be able to see after you get armor and stuff equipped. So, but you know, you gotta make a character you like. That's a good color. Okay. Hairstyle. This is one that I like a lot. Okay, we're playing Final Fantasy, so I do want to have a crazy like Nobuo Uematsu. Was Nobuo Uematsu? Wait, was Nobuo Uematsu? No. Oh, that's the music dude. The dude that made Kingdom Hearts. I remember the illustrator for Kingdom Hearts. Tetsuya Nomura. You didn't have to look. I want to be like crazy Tetsuya Nomura type character with hair in a sense. Ooh, wait. I kind of like the tail. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Too much. Ooh, dude, I like that. That's cool. Even on my Monster Hunter character, I have like a ponytail like that. I think that looks super cool. That kind of looks like Himari's hair from Final Fantasy X. That's Cell's hair from Final Fantasy VIII. I'm gonna be geeking through all the references, by the way. Just to let you know right away. One of the things I was looking forward to playing this game the most was that. Try to catch as many references as I could. No, that's kind of Kimari's hair, actually. Ooh, wait. Yeah, the whole lion people, they're Ronso. Yeah, they're Ronsos from Final Fantasy X. Oh, no wonder. Maria. Okay. These are all women hair, but let's see how they look. I kind of like the one I have now. Yeah, I kind of like the hair I have now. Okay. Yeah, I kind of dig it. It's looking cool so far. Alright, hair color. I usually go black for hair. That actually doesn't look that bad. But with you being blue... Wait, your eyes are red. Yeah, your eyes are red, but that might change a bit. Let's see... The white... The grayish white looks good. Red. I like red a lot. Ooh, the dark red looks actually kind of good in him. Actually, doesn't look bad. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh. Nah, blonde doesn't look that good. Black actually looks kind of good in him. You can tone it down, but I kind of like the pitch black one. Looks okay-ish. Huh, pink doesn't look bad on him either, actually. I doesn't look bad at all, actually. This is like Marluxia from Kingdom Hearts. I wish it was like a more bloody, like, pure red. Doesn't look as red as I like it to be. I think red, like a pure blood red will look good on it as well. Yeah, let's leave it black. I actually like it black. Jaw. Okay. Okay, let's see. You're not necessarily frail or skinny, but you're not necessarily too burly, so I think that works. Okay, eye shape. This is a fun one. Okay. Zoom that bitch in. Okay, it's the outer line. It's the outline of the eyes. I actually like this one already, so I think we're gonna keep that one. Iris size. That's fine. Color. Oh, so the outer part of the iris is gonna be. Oh, that's probably the limbo ring. Okay, okay, cool. Okay, dude. Okay, you can see a lot of the iris. Jesus. Let's do green. Okay, so we do red on red. It's gonna be like, eh. Actually. Oh, so you can choose to keep it. Okay, I'm just gonna take that off then. Look kinda, eh. Yeah, okay, that looks better. Looks more natural, I guess. Red eye. Okay, red eyes actually don't look too bad. Wait. I kinda like how that looks. Yes, any more on the softer side. This one, I actually like how it looks with this one. That actually fits him a lot. But it looks, I don't know. I actually kind of like how it looks. No, it's too plain. It's too plain. I kind of want something a little bit more. Oh wait, actually this looks kind of good. And it gives me a little more of a feral take. Kind of like that. Okay, I'm going with that. Okay, eyebrows. Apparently I have like naturally thin eyebrows. A lot of people tend to ask me like where I get them done, and I'm like, I've never had my eyebrows plucked ever. People tend to ask me that every once in a while. I'm like, oh, never, man. I think this looks good. You're a chill dude. Like, you might go into the wilderness, the steppe, and kill shit, but you're a chill dude. Okay, mouth. No, that's nose. Okay. Again. No, it's too... Okay. That's not too bad. It's too small. I think the nose we have is good enough. Oh, but 2 might be a better one, actually. Yeah, I think that might be a good one. Okay! I'm actually having fun with this. It's not as customizable as I thought it was gonna be, but it's good. Or maybe it's a little bit restricted because I'm playing the... free version. Oh, you can put lipstick on him. Okay, no, we're gonna... I'll leave that. Yeah, another thing I always like putting on my characters is a scar, some sort of like... Oh, you can add that! Okay, that's cool. Okay, what is this? What's this piece of the horn? Okay, cool. Keep the eyeliner. He looks fabulous with it. Keep... no, okay, keep the freaking eyebrows. Face paint. Okay, that's where we're going. Face paint. Okay, we can give him his scar. That's for sure. Well, it's kind of cool if he has a scar because they're supposed to be more tribal in nature. And some of them are actually kind of cool. Like this one actually kind of fit him. But you know what? Let's just leave him the way he is. I quite like the more simple design. Hey, voice. Ooh, sorry. Is that your base attack? It kind of looks like he's mad. It's like... So guy's throwing a little temper tantrum there. See, like, look at that. I just want my compliment. Okay, that's a little bit better. I like that. The more rough, like, savage voice is gonna fit him a little better. Kinda like Warlord. Alright, you have a little bit of a childish side on you. I can keep that. Yeah, it looks pretty young as well, so I think we can keep that. Okay. You know what? I'm actually kind of content with it. I think he looks Final Fantasy enough. What do you guys say? I think he looks Final Fantasy enough. Yeah. I like that. I think it looks okay. It looks okay. Somebody's texting me. Oh. Go. Cool. There we go. Right. And then, actually, thinking about it, let me check something real quick. Just 1 second, guys. Just want to make sure. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Oh, you're still doing things. Jesus, I didn't notice that. Okay. Let's see, 1 second. Alright, so we are done with you. Okay, sounds good. I'll always just save you there. Ooh. First time! First time! Okay, there you go. Data saved. Okay. Eorzean calendar. The Eorzean year consists of the moon, Menfina, revolving. Oh, the moon's called Menfina. Revolving around Hydaelyn's two astral and umbra poles, whilst fluctuating between. Okay, someone's excited. Each of the 6 elements. In this year, the year can be said to be the length of 12 moons. Okay, so it's 12 months. Okay, so that's. Okay, so it's first month, second month. Okay, it's a little weird the way it's said, but what's the date of today? Let's just give him his birthday today. So it's January 24th. First astral moon should be January 24th, I imagine. So that's where we're gonna leave him at. That's when he was born. Character creation. Select your character patron's deity. I didn't know this was that in depth with the lore of my character. Oh shit. Okay. I do not recognize any of these names. Have I ever played Final Fantasy? Frick, okay. We're gonna be here for a while. Hello, mover of glaciers and goddess of war. She commands the element of ice. Menfina is the keeper of the moon and goddess of love, commands the element of ice. I don't wanna. Okay. So, water. Okay. Ruler of rivers and wisdom, god of knowledge, the guardian deity of Charlian. He commands the element of water and is associated with the third moon. Hold on, I'm just gonna. Sorry about that, guys. 1 second. Thanks for the spam, Bradley. No, wait. Oh, sorry, that was not a spam, sorry. After watching all of those people you said, videos, YouTubers comment, Amy, your oh no, well, that was a spam, okay, never mind. Do not recommend. I don't recommend people that spam, just saying. He commands the element of water and is associated with the third moon of the Eorzean calendar. Thaliag is the father of Limelin and the teacher of very good, Jesus Christ. Open the pictures of scholar, ashen staff, symbol of scroll. Okay, no thank you. Nimia is the watcher of celestial bodies and goddess of fate. I like that. Commands the element of water and is associated with the fourth moon of the Eorzean calendar. Young sister of Althik, master of Ralgar. It's often depicted as a way to don't. Okay, no, it's fine. Limlian, watcher of the sea and goddess of navigation, guardian of Lim Salominsa. Commands the element of wind and associated with the fifth moon of the Eorzean calendar. Depicted as a strong fisherwoman. That's kind of badass. Waves, I kind of like that. Oscon, or Oscan? Oscon. Mountain gods, travelers, and vagrant. That's kind of cool. Oh, that would fit this guy actually. Element of wind associated with the sixth moon. Often depicted as a carefree ranger, vulnerable. Okay, cool. Byregot. Purveyor of architecture and industry, god of arts. We like that. Lightning, seventh moon. Ardent smith with a two-headed hammer. Ralgar, breaker of worlds, a god of destruction and guardian deity of the noble nation of Alamigo. Commands the element of lightning associated with the eighth moon. Symbol is a striking meteor. And he is depicted as a magus carrying a staff of bronze. Okay, that's kind of badass. Azima, keeper of the sun, goddess of inquiry. She commands the element of fire associated with the ninth moon, often depicted as a noble lady holding a golden fan. Naldathal, overseer of the underworld and god of commerce, guardian deity of Ulda, element of fire associated with the 10th moon, often depicted discerning merchants holding bounds. Why are the fire gods so... Why is the war and destruction one associated with fire? I mean, brimstone and lightning, I get it, but still. I wanted something more epic for fire. Nofika, Tender of Souls and Harvest, Goddess of Abundance, Guardian Deity of Britannia, commands the element of Earth. Jubilant Farmer holding a scythe, and Althic, Surveyor of Chance of Change in Space, God of Time, commands the element of Earth. I like saying Earth in case you haven't noticed. Elder Brother of Nemia, he's the most depicted as austere emperor wielding a mithril great axe, symbol of an outlaw. Guys, Breaker of Worlds! What else can I say? Breaker of freaking Worlds! Like, I wanted to have a fire one, but depicted as a Magnus Care, well, that's kind of whatever, I don't care about that, but God of Destruction, like, my dude looks edgy as hell as it is. But I don't know. I mean, what would I pledge allegiance to? Exactly. Thank you. What would I pledge allegiance to? I need to think of a name for this dude. I kind of have a name for him already. I mean, I kind of like Nalathali's overseer of the underworld, and on top of that, he's a god of commerce. That's kind of cool. I kind of like the god of time one as well. That's kind of cool. Limlian was also cool. Oscon is also kind of good. That Oscon kind of fits this dude because that's what his tribe, his clan is supposed to be all about. You know what? Let's just Oscon's gonna be your thing. Oscon's gonna be your dude, man. Okay, my starting class. Here we go. Okay. Do I want to be a disciple of war? Or do I want to be a disciple of magic? Okay. I do know you get other classes as the game goes, so it's not like a definite choice. Oh. Well, I'm getting weapons right off the bat. Oh. 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 Thaumaturge. Wait, what is the Thaumaturge thing? Is that like a little... Is that like a mace? Or is it like a little wand? It's kind of like a little wand. Stand... Okay. Do me a favor and stand fucking still for a second. Thank you. Path of Pugilis is one of incessant training, aim, and mastering the traditional techniques of hand-to-hand combat. I like that. From Hara, they won't use metal leather, it's runic weapons. Preference to fun is close quarter make negotiation. Design with a Pugilis learn to lightweight gear, maximum agility. I like that. Oh, that also tells me where I start, huh? Okay. Lancer, it's a rageful opponent with a rock. Train with a number of weapons. In the former times. Al amigo. Al amigo! Well, this kind of goes with my dude's god, I guess. But I don't want to be an archer. Mirage, the axe looks fucking badass on him. Pugilis looks kind of cool. Gladiators, just your basic warrior, I guess. Oh, if I do Pugilis, what's my bustling commerce in hub of all that it's very hard to see. Since among the desolate desert landscape of the southern, blah 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 blah. Okay, what about magic? Conjurer calls upon the limited forces of nature. Thaumaturge. Thaumaturge can be fortune for destruction. Of the harvest school magic lets the ability to call forth and command laden. And either, depending on how you want to pronounce it, within oneself through the deep introspection. Then to mold the into sorcery, the Thaumaturgy makes up their stuff, which blah 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 blah. An Arcanist is probably what I know as a typical black mage. Canaan, drive, symbol of power, born to see. But I don't know if I want to be. Arcanists are also able to summon forth familiar Carbuncle. I like the little dude. Carbuncle is cute as fuck. Okay, do I want to be magic? Do I want to be magic or do I want to be physical? I really like see, I want to be a red mage, basically. That's semi-true. But I think I do appreciate more someone that can fight and just support with a little bit of magic more than having someone that is just magic. So I think we're gonna go for war. We're gonna go for war, that's for sure. So the book list sounds good. I might be struggling at first because I'm gonna be super close range. Albert, Credence, sorry. Skill hunters, I don't know. I mean, I play a lot of archers in MMOs, but I don't want to treat. I don't think I should treat 14 as a regular MMO. Just battle myself. Jesus. Oh, fuck it, let's just punch things. If you can punch something hard enough, why the fuck not? You have detected the Ashura as your starting world place. It's like, no, let's go to Masamune because that's where my friend's playing. Okay. Masamune. What's the name for the server? It's different. This is supposed to be Asia, right? That's supposed to be Asia. Pretty sure. Well, my connection is excellent, and that never happens when I don't play in Asia, so... yeah. Character name. Oh, I have both! Fuck, I didn't think about his last name. I mean, his name is gonna be... Runako, that's for sure. His name is gonna be... So, fun fact, that's the name for the first ever character. I'm a writer as well. One of my dreams is to someday publish my own novel, and it's fantasy novel, most likely. Or a romance one, but maybe a little bit of both. My first character ever created was called Runako. So every time I play games, I tend to give them that name. So he's gonna stick with that. Both forenames must be between 250 characters. Fudge! Why do I give this dude this? I did not think this through. These are the decisions that make me... These are the decisions that make me not be able to... Okay. Okay. So, he's an aura for now. That might change or not. I really like the design on this dude. Maybe I'll try making a Ronzo later, and that will change how I feel about it. Oh, he has... I don't know if I can remember the goddess I chose. Goddess of Hunting. God, what can I put this dude? Let's see. What can I put for this dude's name? Whatever can we put for this dude's name? Whatever can we put for this dude's last name? Dragon, I really like Bahamut, that's my favorite summon. Just thinking. Let's see. His race and god is nomadic, so... Why is my Google not doing what I'm asking it to do? Okay, Google, you can go screw yourself. Okay, was there any, like, nomadic dragon that we can draw inspiration from, perhaps? Chua, Ador, Pendragon, Draco, Haxorus, my favorite dragon. This thing is just... The Hungry Gargants, Swift Kingdom, Still Loud. Oh, this is Jesus Christ. Some of these websites for getting names are not good. What are the names for some of the Ninjago dragons? Okay, let me think. me think. Ulda. Guardian is Oscon, the Wanderer. The Wanderer. Wanderer. You can put apostrophes. Horo. Horo. Horo, which is wonder in Japanese. Horo. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of fits a little bit with the aesthetic and how they write the other names in here, at least. Horo Runako. Horo Runako. It's based on the in-game naming conventions. Haruktai, nope. I'm seeing a lot of ara. So, nope. Noikin. Chakadai, Torga. Char. Uchiki. Did that say Uchiki? Uchiki is like a really traditional way for a woman to call herself. In Japanese, like in old Japanese. Sick. Some of these are not bad, actually. Thought it's so big. But you don't. Okay, this kinda made me feel like I had a good name, so. Because it's gonna be a little bit of a wanderer, so I think it fits. Alright, we have him! Alright! Finally! Whew! That only took us like what? 30 minutes? 4 or 5 minutes? Something or other. Whew! Okay. Jeez. Right. And now we can finally begin this freaking thing. The world is currently full. Player in queues is 6. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to wait. I already made you guys wait enough as it is. It's cool that I can create a new character right away. What is this? Okay. Back to okay. No, that's fine. I don't need to do that. Okay. Wait, so Masamune is full? Is that what it's saying? So okay. No, start. Okay. Yes. Are we good? Are we good? It seems we're good. Okay. I really like the initial clothing for this race. The initial outfit is actually pretty cool. Oh, I'm getting excited. It's been a while since I played new Final Fantasy. Oh, he does look cool. I like him. He looks cool. He's all my creation.
Feel.
Uh-uh. Okay.
Hear, feel, think.
Oh, dang! I made a good choice! I'ma punch the fuck out of you! Okay, that was actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. That was actually pretty badass. Oh, instantly I'm happy I picked that one up. Hey, you. No. I do not wanna. Hey, you. Was I just stripping balls? Probably just stripping balls. I don't know what that getup was, that armor I had, but I wanted like yesterday. You're right, lad. You were moaning something fierce while in there. Feeling the effect of the other, I reckon. You'll get used to it though, don't worry. Chocolate! Okay. I want a chocolate like now. You there! Hold! Hold, I say! Oh, the little dude. What's this all about? What's this all about? Oh shit. Inspection. Men, search the carriage. Okay. Oh, it's more people. I am definitely standing out here. I'm just another peddler, friend, so, don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man. Let's cut it out. Sir, look! Somnus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when the honest peddler is dealing with prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in the dungeon until the end of your days, unless you can afford a fine. The fine. Business as usual. Wait! Freak! Okay. Amalja, 2 arms, 2... Oh, is that what that means? Am I getting a language lessons? Because I love that. I love when RPGs have their own language. They always have to be bandits. Why are fucking Lionels here? 7 hells considers a warning. No go, all of you. Those are freaking Lionels. Oh, the little... Oh, they're using my same weapon. Oh, they're having us down. Ooh, he killed it. Okay, they're not entirely useless. That's good to know. Whew. That kind of excitement ain't good to the heart. You be careful around the brass blades, lad. Bastards will have their shirt off back if they fancy. Like I'm a bandits, they are only less honest. Thank the gods for sending me some beastman to the rescue. Dude, I think a lot of people die there, but sure. Hey, seeing as we've got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive? These youngles a much careful conversation, you see. Brent's the name, and peddling me trade. And judging by your unusual garment, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. I knew it! Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. You know, secret the adventuring is a risky business. These days, especially. What was it that attracted you through it? Oh, I get dialogue choices! Did I know that? I feel like I should have known that. To gain power, to win glory, to amass a fortune. I just want to have fun with a cool game, man. And maybe see a little bit of the world. I'm not really sure, man. Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might as well be as old Brent's old chatterbox. Nah, might be as old Brent's a chatterbox. Be sure he's still... whatever, I don't care. We'll have secrets. We'll have a secret of 3, don't we? Me? Dozens. And I'd rather they stay secret too, which is why I don't go sticking me nose in where an 8 AM welcome. Just remember though, there's more important things than a fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in breathing, and no profit in being dead as the facts. By the by, is that your first trip to Ulda? Yes, it's going to be. It's my first trip. Is it? Well then, let this journey itinerant. Okay, I didn't know that word. Let this journey itinerant tell you what the ins and outs of your destination. Okay. Ulda is ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folks know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetary cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while they still command the loyalty of the royalists. And the royalists are nothing if not loyal. Okay, I thought they were nothing if not royal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of the world against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Because the Lithermen, that's Amalja, that's what that means. Because the Lithermen, that's the Amalja, couldn't care less about the Ulda politics. They have their own interests, see, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. To serve them? They say war is a gift to the peddlers, need bring profit, and though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. Also remember to hydrate. At long last. Behold, Ulda, jewel of Thanalan, where the fold turns sand into gold. He looks like such a happy little man. I really hope he
Deep in
doesn't
the
die.
sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda.
Not bad. I quite like this
Even with
Mercedes.
the coming of the 7th Umbral Era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis.
Okay.
As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
Oh, it looks cool. And here's where we part ways, lad. I'm off the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this. By way of thanking you for putting with me panties. Me panties? Me panties? I forget what he said. You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but there's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage you can brag about having met, and I'll consider a square. Sounds good.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
I like that. For by fire are we born. Like a realm. Final Fantasy XIV. I like the one in the logo. Oh, dude, I'm getting hyped. I think it's the right time for me to be playing this game now, because I used to not like character creation games like this. But I'm super intrigued about 14. MMORPG enjoyer? Man, graphics look so old. So, yeah, I mean, I think the Realm Reborn, which is, by the way, hi, Gregorius Jins, nice to meet you. My name is Jose, but you can call me Lion Saga, LS Kobu, whatever you might. Nice to meet you. Yeah, so I think 14 Realm Reborn is quite old, but I like the graphic, I like the art style a lot. I'm not the most avid MMORPG fan or player, but I do like some of them. I play Terra, Soul and Blade, and a couple more here and there back in the day too. But I've never played 14, so it's been long overdue for me because I'm a huge Final Fantasy nerd, so I'm like, I have to play this one because it's a quintessential Final Fantasy nerd. But happy to have you here. Welcome. I hope you enjoy. My first time in Final Fantasy XIV. Have you ever played this game, by the way? Oi, Venturer, over here. I mean you. Fresh off the carriage, by any chance? How could I tell? Okay, that was not a good. Who the? You look like those are Auron's. Those are Auron's glasses from Final Fantasy X. I'm gonna keep doing this, seriously. I'm gonna keep spotting every freaking reference and just comment on them. My name's Wyman, and my business is knowing every bugger else. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by the way of welcome to our first city? Free of charge even, just this once. Don't mind if I do. Okay. This is where it's gonna get tricky. Welcome to Ul'dah, the shiny beacon of prosperity rising from the deserts of Thanalan. Please select the control scheme that you wish to use. Mouse and keyboard, because apparently we do not do gamepad. Move character. Okay. Jump. It's on character. Move camera. Okay. Okay. This is gonna take me a second to get used to. Oh Jesus! So many buttons. Play guide. And give it a full press. Open Final Fantasy Lodestone play guide. No, I don't want to open anything on my browser. Oh god, I have so many things. Okay. Okay. Can sprint. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's close to you. Okay, I understood this. Okay. Don't be like that. Okay, just freaking walk away from him. I'm sorry, man. I'm getting used to this, okay? Okay. Okay, got it. Okay, so... You. NPCs of requests can be recognized by the exclamation mark above them. Okay, cool. Okay, how do I talk to you again? Oh, there we go. Accepting a quest. Once you've initiated a quest, a prompt will appear detailing the objectives and reward. Click accept. Okay, cool. Let's see. Coming to Ul'dah. I get 400 of experience and 103 gil. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Ul'dah, you must reach yourself with me. With the adventure castle with me. I was like, what the hell? Okay. Let's see. Explain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. I do not know my way around here, man. I'm sorry. If you like go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're sure to get mugged or worse if you don't want any of my causes. I don't want any of that my causes. So before you do anything else, you want to head over there to the quicksand and speak with Momidi. Momidi. She's the master of the materials. I guess that you're on the right path. That's good. Well, I cannot miss it for sure. Just take those step over there and yonder pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And as much as you're getting for free, good luck with your adventure. Sure, thanks, man. Sadly, I'm not an MMORPG enjoyer, but Final Fantasy surely has a good storytelling. Yeah, man. Ooh, it's a doodle list to help you complete the task. Where is my doodle list? Okay, coming to all that. Click on the title. Ah, okay, no. Click on the title, open it. Ah, okay. That's my to-do list, okay. Gotcha. A maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Gotcha, and then... Cool. So... Yes, Jeans. Wait, what's it? Georgius? I hope that's how I pronounce your name. Yeah, man, that's... Final Fantasy has a great storytelling in general, so... I've played a good amount of them in general. I've played 7, 8, 9, 10... a little bit of 13 because we don't talk about Bruno. 15, and I'm really looking forward to playing 16 soon. But they all have really good storytelling in general. So apparently, the thing with 14, this one that I'm playing, it also has a really good story for an MMORPG in general. And I even think the graphics get better later down the line because it's like the base game right now. Some of the cutscenes apparently are crazy. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. You, talk to me. Okay, you point out that book, man. Sup? Can I go questing? Why, hello then! Who might you be? If you're looking to do the adventure skill, you've come to the right place. Name's Media, and I own this fine establishment if I please you. Sure, why not? I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ul'dah, so you might say that I'm looking after the adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you, that is, with someone like me to steer you in the right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught in the business you don't understand. Like our conflict with the Al-Majah, for example, they've been playing the Sultanate for forever now. Then there is the Garlean Empire. No one can say for sure whether they're plotting these days. Only they are. Ooh, hello. Oh, these are the cat girl cabaret girls that everyone's talking about. The people. Apparently it's like a huge thing in this game. So apparently you can even become a little bit of an exotic dancer, cat girl, according to one of my friends that plays this game a lot. And that's like a thing people do. You just create sexy cat girls and they just become dancers. And they're like dancing and getting money from people all over the place as well. People drink and make merry, but underneath there's all worries, and lingering feelings of lust. And little wonder, it scares me 5 years since the Lesser Moon cracked open like a... What? Open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intended to turn the realm into an 8th hell. The moon cracked open and... What? So much was lost in the blink of an eye. Towards the end of the world had come at last. But things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them 2 or 3. You think people will remember something like that, but the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. So we just have collective amnesia. There's one thing the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. So I guess it was even 12. What happened at the end of Final Fantasy XII? They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. It's worth remembering. I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollection of those brave heroes are jumbled as those of the Calamity itself. Maybe the opening of the moon was when 12 finished after Bahamut destroyed the world, and then we came to Eorza. Whenever we try to call their face to mind, it's like they're standing between us and a midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I bet there's something poetic about water. Wait, if we can even remember, then we'll not we will not let them be forgotten. So we'll call them the Warriors of Light, which is basically what you call the heroes of Final Fantasy 1 and a lot of different Final Fantasies. Even the regular default heroes are kind of called the Heroes of Light as well, I think. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. So that's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our first city. Okay, cool. I think you are supposed to be the Warrior of Light in 14. All I ask is for you to lend a helping hand and try to leave Ul'dah in a better state than you found her. And if you can promise that, I'll happily let you join the Adventure Guild. Sure, man. I like the city so far. Alright then, I promise a promise now! I'm counting on you. I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us, winning people working and spending and bickering like in old days. And a happy and prosperous Ul'dah means more business for the Quicksand too. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in this register. Neat as you can. I have actually very horrible penmanship, so usually rather only sign and not write anything if I need to. Horo Runako. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue. Alright, Mr. Runako. On behalf of the Adventuring Guild, I officially... And then... Gullible Gamble. Please, sir, be merciful. 12 as my witness, I swear to you, I'll bring you your money. What the fuck? Okay. in the easy to say that even the merciful God might be driven to vengeance if they could blaspheme. Be grateful you were given a 4th chance to offend. You too, attend to this scum. No, please, mercy. Well, ain't that a sorry side, nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry though, if you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him, hopefully. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub on your bloody toe, alright? I like her. Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of gentlemen woes and the women folk from time to time. Ooh, she likes the tea. Any road, welcome to Ul'dah, Horo! Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little about the first city. Okay. I think I made a good choice making Ul'dah my first city. I'm liking it so far. Questo comprito! Skip close to the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first steps on an adventure in the city of Olda. Listen well to the wisdom of Momodi Modi, of course. He had to be a falafel person. Listen to the wisdom of Momodi Modi, then go for and discover any great lectures that await you. Nice. So, main scenario quest. Important quests used to tell the story of yours and her people are called main scenario quest. Okay, I know this one. Quests in this icon get to a series that are tied to the new duties and features that you have to unlock. Okay, so they're kind of like side quests, I guess. I have like, no, I don't have any so far. No, I do. No, is that someone over there? Okay, whoa, the camera kind of like shifts a little bit too hard. Okay, can I? No. Can I talk to NPC? Oh, no. Oh, okay, they have a little pop-up bottles. That's good. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Gassy man, how you doing? Welcome. You missed 1 hour of character creation and me just starting the game, so you have not missed much. That's for sure. Okay, close to hope. Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksense, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Sure, don't mind if I do. Okay. Let's see. Before you go charging off and finding fortune, a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place. Damn, 1 hour character creation. I got a little bit too into it. Gregorius, I'm gonna be honest. I usually try to make characters either look like a specific way or to look like me. But since I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy, I wanted to make it look like extra Final Fantasy, and I did not want to make a human only. And then when I realized you also have to have a surname, a forename, like a last name, it took like 10 minutes just finding a last name because I really wanted to get it right. I'm trying to get into it as much as I can and giving it the chance it deserves. Okay, first of all, I want you to visit the Aetherite Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach the Emerald Avenue. Then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal they'll call the Aetherite. If you went for the Aetherite, traveling across the Yorsa will be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them, so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attuned with an Aetherite before, Horo? If not, just lay your hand on the thing, and you'll see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Puglist guilds over at the Platinum Mirage. Puglist, that's my class. Assuming those weapons of yours ain't just for show, you might consider trading there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over at the Step of Tide. Goods from all across Yorsa and beyond turn up. I'm probably gonna see the merchant dude over there. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, and anything else for legitimate adventurers like me or myself might need. You might say that everything for sale here in Olda as long as you've got the guild. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought, Horo. There's plenty as one scruple to swindle. What the fuck are you saying? There's plenty as one scruple to swindle unsuspecting. Okay. Suspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one else is looking for the best interest, which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroga. Find a gentleman named Cesaroga and give it to him. He will be happy to tell you all about the market when he reads it. In short, then visit the Aetherite Plaza, the Puglist Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavory characters out there who will try to take advantage of you, there are also some honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand. A lot of folks are lured to the city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after the guild, the moment they get here, you ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those stats always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventures. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's past time you get going. Oh, and let me know when you're finished, will you? That way I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small clothes, I mean your undies, without a guild to your name. Okay, so that's alright. What's up? Oh, there. Okay, I was like, you should have raised your hand, man. Okay. Okay, so you should have raised your hand, man. Okay, I was like, you should have raised your hand, man. Okay. 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 Okay No, I would have done the same. Questo acceptato. I want to read every single thing before making a decision. My character job is a pugilist, so I'm basically a brawler with fists. But the second the game started, like I had a cutscene that I was like in a astral plane or something, and I got this super cool martial, like Chinese martial art looking dress and like claws. It was wacky as hell. Now I'm with the base clothes you get, the base armor you get with the game. So okay, first one icon will appear for experience while when we read a sanctuary. While this area, you okay, first bonus, okay, cool. Discourse. All experience area through battle, crafting, gathering while under the benefit. Oh, okay. Sanctuary. Okay. Your current resetted bonuses display on the top of your experience bar. There it is. Okay, no, that's a long experience bar. Okay. The orange bar shows how much experience can be earned. Let's fit away. Okay. Kids, bonus carry over. Inns in cities as well as various objects and settlements built by sanctuaries to maximize experience earning potential and make sure that you always log in one of these areas. Okay. Main menu grants quick and easy access to most of the game's main feature. For example, character containing characters, duties, plus the current quests. Do this to my game's various unique, keep mining, blah blah blah. Game progress is automatically saved. There is no in-game save. Remember that. Load exit game. Press M on your keyboard to select the mini map or select the map travel in the main menu. The lower right corner of your screen will bring the area of the map. Travel from the main menu in the lower right corner of it. Oh, okay. Object indicates. Okay, cool. Location of the quest can be also. Okay, cool. I just tried to learn to read everything a little bit to make sure I get it right. So there's gonna be a lot of reading at first, but once I get my surroundings, it'll be quicker, I hope. Including some of the dismay, the stroke of fire, and of course vultures, the kitten number of the adventure game, the adventure, yeah, okay, thank you. It's either the adventure mantle, intrigued was the adventure to tears, the provide guidance, but the wizard can recognize the helpful man by the mentor. Mentors this by adventure, they have hundreds of quests. Like make a station to where the my control and mentor for the company of the adventures. Okay, cool. You can take advantage of the mentors, which okay, cool. New adventure status is applied to all players who have recently encountered adventures to Orsa. Amongst the short-term population, there is some players, none of those mentors have taken up on themselves to the adventures. When a new adventure, a mentor from a party will be able to reply and reputation and Western knowledge work. Okay, cool. What would you do? I want to go play the game if you don't mind. I kind of really want to go play the game now if you don't mind. Are these old characters? Oh, these are old characters. These are all like people playing the game right now. Huh. Cool. All right. We got a lot of things to do. I like that that's automatic. Okay. First things first. Oh, Waymond! Sup, man? Did you more likely to know what you think about Ulda? So what do you think about Ulda, making new friends, in a high place? I forgot about Waymond, long as you're here, mayhap you can be a favor and take a missive to the side of the Platinum Mirage. You should over yonder and give you for troubles. Alright, sure, man. I'm really impressed with the fan base. They're still playing on a daily basis, so much content. Yeah, I mean, this game easily has over 1,000 hours of content right now. And that's like probably if you only do like the main quest stuff. So, let's see. Tougher than leather. I want to go to the crystal first. We'll do this. Okay. Okay, so those are quests I haven't taken yet. Got it. God, these are all players? Like, freak. What is your thing? Quest is not available yet. Okay. Jajakuta. Jajakuta is a merchant that is visibly perturbed and may need some assistance. Coin purse, luck, spell place, the glove, are inspiring. The trade is cruel, and I found myself like in the high wars. Had a pelt. Had pelts, okay. Okay, so you want me to bring your shit. Gotcha. I'll do so whenever I run around monsters, I guess. Right. Oh, no. It was over here. And to the right. Think. Okay. Is this... This is the guild. Okay, this is the guild. Oh, over there. There we go. Okay, do you have business with the Platinum Mirage today? Here's your letter. Okay, yes, I could very much so think of that myself, thank you. Okay, maybe I should... No, yeah. Hanover, there we go. A missive from Wyman. Alright, then let's have a look. Beat his bar and let's hunt feast, so it goes. Oh, did you see the guild is often contracted to provide protective services. Unfortunately for each particular petitioner, we must investigation has revealed offenses to be waning. Maybe the adventurers that you don't mind to be working for free. But we have a business to run. I myself have 4 months to feed. 4 mouths to feed, Jesus Christ. So this bird will have to fend for yourselves, I'm afraid. Okay, fair enough. I imagine there's a follow-up to that later on. Okay, this is the Puglis Guild. Greetings and welcome to the Puglis Guild. I see you already walked the path of the Puglis, yet your journey has only begun. I highly recommend you add your name to our roll, for there is no better place in all of the realm to train our disciples here. The origin of Puglism is well known to be traced back in the stage in bare-hand bouts at the Colosseum. This contest attracted fighters from far and wide, bringing their myriad of styles clashing together on the bloodstand. Amidst the chaotic intermingling of styles, there rose a Puglis of singular strength and skill. This woman made it her life mission to master every form she encountered, that she might refine her art. Amongst her many song-worthy exploits, we Puglis remember her participation in the Glitch World Tournament most fondly back when bare-handed fighting was still seen as a pastime for peasants. She took one fully armed, unarmored gladiators and effortlessly bested a lot of them. Word of her feat spread across the realm like wildfire, of course, and Ul'dah swiftly transformed into the center of Puglism, with people flocking from all over to train under the master. Oh, I should have said, okay, that would have been a cool thing. If I would have said, like, oh, why are you coming to Ul'dah for power, it would have made sense for me to come here and study Puglism in here. The woman's name was Cornelia, that's Final Fantasy... No. That's Final Fantasy... 5? Or no, Cornelia is the capital in 1. I gotta look that up later. It's to her that Puglism Guilds owes its existence. The art practice here is based on her all-encompassing style, and the training hall is modeled upon one which she built. And there is a brief story of the guild. I told the Sultans but God never fails to find a flame of my fine experience. Now then, Gagaruna. Now then, should you wish to proceed your enrollment, you must first obtain the guildmaster approval. Let me know when you'd like to meet him. Okay, I would like to meet him now, if that's okay. So you're ready to present yourself to the guildmaster inspections? Sure. Master Hamon, of course, is gonna get... is among the greatest Puglis of our time. For long years, the man ruled as the Bloodstained, as the Holy Fists. Holy Fist, okay, okay, yeah, sure. That's a weird way of writing that. Though he has since retired in favor of training aspiring fighters, you will find him overseeing his charges yonder. Go now and show him the fighting spirit that burns within you. Okay. Hamon, there we go. Ooh, you old. Past time you got your arse back here. Well, what did the dancer have to say about my proposition? No, what the fuck you talking about, man? You know, the errand boy, there's no dancer. Were you doing some business, some funny business you have not been doing? I'm not doing anything decent. I swear to God. What, you're just here to enroll? Oh, well, I don't see why you say sooner. My capacity as a master will be able to give you a prime on the art of hand-to-hand combat. Doubtless you already know this, but we Puglis fight with our fists and feet. While these don't deal as much damage as blades, they hardly matter when you can land several blows for each swing of the sword. While we lack in destructive force, we're more than make up for speed and running. Under my guidance, not only will the master... Oh, shit! Okay, we're at the same, man. You also learn to string them together to deliver an endless flurry of blows. Only through such fear combination can Puglish realize his potential. Yeah! That's actually cool. Your homie also playing this game? Jazz in chat doesn't play this game, I think. But I have two of my best friends play this game. Well, one of them plays it very religiously every once in a while. Whenever he has content, he just plays through it entirely, and he just tells me how awesome it is. Although I haven't gotten the story spoiled. And my other best friend back home, where I'm from Panama, by the way, in Latin America, he also plays this game a lot and tells me it's really good too. Creaky! I'm spent from all this talking. Tell me about it. You just speak more, son. Give me a chance to catch my breath. But where was I? Alright, joining the guild. Before you do so, I must warn you that the path of the Pugliese is long and arduous. Do you believe you've got what it takes? Yes. That's a really good Disney song. The Hercules one. Yes, you have a fighting spirit. I can see it in your eyes. I see no reason to deny your place in this fault. Welcome to the guild, son. For your first lesson, I want you to test your fledgling skills against the vermin of the Thanalan. Get out there and put down 3 marmots, 3 hornets, and 3 shrews. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Different servers, and yeah. So, my maid, Walrus, a friend of the chat, he might be lurking at the moment. We're playing in the same server right now. That's the server Masamune that I came in. My other friend, Rex13, he's in the American server, so we are completely different servers. So we most likely not gonna be able to play together. Sadly. Okay, where is the other place I need to go to? I needed to go... That's step of file. Okay, it's right plus. Okay, that's where I need to go. I'm glad I'm giving it a shot. Are you also giving the game a shot too? Oh, you're gonna give the game a shot. Oh, dude, maybe do so. Again, I have not heard a single person who played this game say anything bad about it. I've heard, so the game is divided into, at the moment, I think it's 5 storylines, which is the first one I'm playing, A Realm Reborn. This one, since it's kind of like the big prologue for the story, it's like the slowest one, for what I hear. But like it gets better at the end or something like that. And they fix it to what it originally was. Then you have, what was it? It's A Realm Reborn. It's A Realm Reborn. Heavensworth, which apparently is amazing. Then you have Bloodstorm, which is good, but okay, not as good as Bloodstorm. Then you have Shadowbringers, which everyone tells me is the best thing they've done. Then you have Endwalker, which is the most recent expansion that people say is like fantastic as well. And then the new one is coming out, so Stormblood, yeah. And then the new one is coming out soon. So Stormblood is the 3rd storyline, the 2nd expansion. And with the free trial, because this game is a monthly subscription game, with the free trial you can just play the game as much as you want until Stormblood, with some restrictions here and there. So that's why I also decided to start playing it, because it feels like there's never a better time to play it than now. Yeah, no, definitely. So you get like probably more than a year's worth before you decide to pay and do that commitment, because you also have to buy the expansions. I don't know if you have to buy Stormblood now, or Heavensworth. I imagine you do if you want to do like the most complete thing. But for now I can play all the way to Stormblood for free, which is what I'm going to be doing. Unless something really convinces me to not do that and just pay for it. Okay, I changed to the Aetherites. I think this is what my friend Walrus said I need to do to like quick travel. Hold, Nenebaru. Hold, adventurer! You might have come here to be his of... You might have... Oh, sorry about that. You might have come at the behest of Miss Momodia of the Quicksand. Oh. I actually like the fact that I gave that voice. Actually, excellent. Which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gilding for you, motherfucker. Okay, apologies, but it just released the opportunity to make that adjust. The look on your face was absolutely priced up. The fact that you were so easily deceived suggests me that you're unfamiliar with the use of Aetherite. Allow me to explain. Cyclic travel. This crystalline agglomeration tap into the ethereal energy and primarily used by the means of traveling. Okay, it's a fast travel. Perchance you have to have heard of return and teleport. Okay, yeah, sure. Given there's an etherite. Each one, there's just like a tune to each one. Yeah, cool. But if you have no intentions of ordering beyond the soul state's warrior, grow it to yourself. Yeah, okay, cool. Grow from informative. Yeah, okay, cool. That's a quick travel. Thanks, man. Return learned. I like the flavor checks in these games, but I also want to show you guys cool things, so I'm trying to do 50-50 a little bit here and there. I wonder if playing it on PlayStation will be a hassle. Yeah, apparently playing with a controller is not the best way to play the game. A lot of people have told me you have to play them with mouse and keyboard to have like the best experience. You're unable to use return spell. My acquaintances finish it under 2 weeks! Like, one of the expansions or the whole thing? Because then your acquaintance or your friend probably did not sleep or eat at all during that time. Yeah, exactly. Okay, they skip a lot of the cutscene and dialogue too. Okay, that makes sense. Probably also they skipped a lot of side questing as well. The Spartan can be used to travel back to the right set as your home point. Casting the spells requiring being can be traveled. The soul limitations if it can be to me. Okay, I can only do that every 15 minutes. Only one home point may be set at any time. To make the right new home point, right click on the crystal. Okay. Jesus Christ, okay, that's very interesting to have the limitation on the teleport. Yeah, playing it solo on console might be fun. I mean, the thing with the game is that it's very good for solo playing, and leveling. But I will say, if you can, it's not that graphically challenged as you can see. Like, my computer can run it just fine. Not that my computer is weak or anything, but still, like, it can run it just fine without any problem. Probably 3-5 hours a day. Okay, wow, that's very impressive. If he finished like all of 13 or one of the expansions, what I'm imagining he did in that time, then yeah. But I do hear my friend Walrus saying pretty much the same thing. Like, you really get into it and just breeze through it. And then the game really rewards you for doing a lot of like the main quests in general. I needed to go to the other place. Ruby Road. Was it Ruby Road Exchange? No. It was... Wait, actually. Listen to this little bit. Okay. Okay, there we go. So that's going to be in... Wait. Oh, and then where am I? Wait, where am I? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Do I have to go somewhere else? Wait, I don't understand this. Western Thanaland, Central Thanaland. Oh, maybe I have to go to like a different... Yeah, there's all the... Okay, I do have to keep going this way. Oh, okay, I do have to pass through... Yeah, I probably have to pass through Central Thanaland. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm kind of wrapping my head around the map right now. Okay, cool. Are you in the free trial? Yes, I'm in the free trial right now. I kind of know that I'm going to like the game, but I kind of want to save up a little bit and not buy the full edition just yet. Most likely, if Heavenworth really convinces me, which I think it might, I might get the full game, but we'll see for now. I do want to give it the trial run, especially with how good the free trial is at the moment. Again, you get the first 2 expansions pretty much for free. Ciceroga. And you are... Huh, and you like an adventurer, but of course. Yes, I am Ciceroga. What can I do for you? Ah, you would have me to teach you the ways of the marketplace. Very wise. As for my fee, what, you expect me to do it for free? Surely, yes. Okay, my dear adventurer, when you ask an old Dan for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I rather thought you could afford my services, but in fact, you're offering nothing but love. Okay, fuck off, take this, and give me my shit. Douche. Oh, Mistress Momodius told you to seek me out, didn't she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such an influential friend. I hardly call myself a friend of her. I shall be brief and you shall be attentive. Sure. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace of the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relations to other city-states, Ulda's market has ever served as both a literal and figurative center of origin and commerce. Interesting. This is very funny consider that I'm from Panama and we'll have the canal, which is a similar thing. You know, all of the great overland trade routes, this is probably just a massive weird coincidence, but I get a lot of that in my life, so and the majority of maritime trade between Villebrand and Alderney passes through our ports. It's the fucking canal. I didn't even do that on purpose, and I chose the canal city. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Ulda as their base of operations. They see to it that its marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders day and night. Ooh. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided he has sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer. A deadlier sword, perhaps, or a shinier trinket. Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north, you will find a merchant peddling armor and accessories, curatives, and crafting materials. I'm actually enjoying this a lot, believe it or not. And to the south, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart contents, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heart of the moments are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Momori. Now off with you. I actually like him. Well, $10 a month, kind of expensive for me. Yeah, I mean, I can do $10 a month. Well, I can do the equivalent of $10. I can do like up to 2,000 yen a month. But again, I'd rather not do that at the moment. So, we'll see. We'll see. I kinda... Do I have money? I have 206. How much is that gonna... How much is that gonna get me? Probably nothing. Purchase at the wrong tonight. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's not gonna get me anything. Current stock. Show only recently added items. Okay, can I... Is there a filter for, like, my shit? Okay, no. Okay, there we go. Brazen... Okay. That's the thing. Yeah, police arm. Do I have anything equipped on me right now? Wait. Props. I remember particularly broad series of random item. To have second thoughts, you can always buy back your items to the vendor, but you only have... But only if you have yet to leave the area. Okay, cool. Gotcha, that's good. Do I have... No. Wait. Okay, I do have something equipped. Weathered Core. Okay, so I have things equipped already. Yeah, nice. That's good to know. Ooh. Oh, it's cool that they give me all of the things. Scorn the Wanderer, class jobs. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I'm on the melee DPS one. Okay, cool. Yes. I kind of want to try a dancer as well. They sound fun. Disciple of the Hand. Cowardice. Okay, Disciple of the Land. Interesting. Gunbreaker, Rogue Lancer. I don't see the class I want to play here just yet, but I think they might have added it later on, so probably I'm not gonna have access to it until I get potentially to Shadowbringers. Maybe. No, because I also don't see Monk in here. And Monk is for blood, Stormblood, so maybe I just need to get to that part. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, I mean, should I even try buying anything? No, it's repairs. Wait, do I have travel party social inventory? No, I don't have. Okay, I know what I should probably get. This blue hands tools. Is this just? Okay. Ah, Disciple of Hands. Okay, I don't have that yet. Right, I don't have that yet. None of it. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, okay. Okay, so dice and stuff. Is there... Okay, he's set on the other side. Monk from Pugilis. Ah, I see. Okay. So they do... Yeah, I seem to recall something like that. Okay, cool. Does this recover any health? Bonus. Apothecary. There. Potion. Okay, we're gonna get a couple of these ones. Let's get 5. There we go. Okay, using an item. Some items can be used when resources are spent. As simple as in the item menu. All items is oh, okay. Well, that's very interesting. Cool. Okay, so now let's go talk to Momodi real quick. That's it. Holy fuck, it's 10:30 already. One of the things that I do look forward to is going to the Ursa Cafe now that the Final Fantasy XIV Cafe, now that I'm playing this game, to enjoy it thoroughly. I've been with Mr. Walrus, friend of the channel, the guy that recommended me this game, so I do look forward to going after I know a little bit more about the game. It was similar to when I went to the Monster Hunter Cafe. Hey, Momodi. How was your tour of the city, Horo? Get lost, did you? Well, Ulda is a big place with lots of things to do, but wandering around aimlessly, you don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you need to remember where things are. So when you explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Got it. Alright then, all that stuff for you is to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the Quicksand. Thank you. Thank you for the money. Questo comprito! Well, okay, so this tells me what I need to do for the next scenario quest, which is Way of the Pugilist, which we have here. So on we go to some fighting and to show you guys hopefully something cool. So let's go do that, and the exit is right there, so we're gonna go do that. And then we're probably gonna turn in that quest, maybe hang out for a little bit, and then I might just go to bed because again I have a big day tomorrow. Not a big day, but I need to go to the gym, I need to work. Tomorrow's Thursday. Do I have anything to do tomorrow? No. Oh, Jazz, you leave tomorrow, right? Recognize the target to switch to active mode and read to auto attack. Approach them and fix the target to start the battle. Two rotating arrows will appear over the target you are currently attacking. Various actions such as spells and weapon skills can be performed by clicking the icons located in the hotbar on the bottom of your screen. Those actions can also be initiated based on shortcut keys indicated. Okay, cool. Most actions require magic points to execute in addition to having a recast time of various lengths. Detailed information on various actions may be viewed in the mousing. Okay. Disciples of magic and disciples of wars who specialize in ranged attacks, such as archers, are best suited to fighting their targets from the distance. The range and radius of an action can also be confirmed through the help window. And achievements. We've just received your first achievement. Blah, 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 from the there's a rewards. Okay, cool. So what do you do? Delivers an attack with a potency of 180. Oppo from bonus, guarantee critical hit. I don't know what Oppo bonus means. Oh, and it might be a skill I do like. Damage increase, whenever the effect of a risk critical hit, additional effect. Charges from form to rapture. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's go do that. Spineless Basin. Alright. I need to, this huge hornets, there we go. Start. Is everything here? Okay, well, don't mind if I do. Okay. Oh, I like the way he fucking stands. That's cool. Okay. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Oh, that's a combo he was doing. Okay, cool. EXP. In the event of multiple solo players, always received. Okay. Employees who follow this will be rewarded based on the. In the event of multiplayer, solo player attack the same target, the player who attacked first. Okay. Contribution. Okay. Binding items. An item can be equipped now. An item you have can be equipped now. Is bound to you and can no longer be. Ah, okay. Interesting. Most of the time can be solo trained freely for answer. For used in battle, crafting, gathering. This is true regardless of whether or not they have been equipped. However, performing one of these 3 actions after equipping this piece of gear, you bind them to then. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Loads of tutorial. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, I need to keep pressing. Okay, cool. I like the animations a lot. Ooh, I parried. Alright, you see the attack names as they go up. Cool. Can I? It's probably not recommended to you. Okay. Bang! I like the poop list a lot. That's cool. I mean, it's very basic still, I know, but I like it a lot. Target's pretty fast too. I like that. 1 in. 1, 2, 3. That's cool. I like that a lot. Okay. Slay a huge hermit. There's another one here. I really like the animations of the attacks. They're pretty cool. Down. Okay, then snapping shrew. I need a snapping shrew. Okay, they're down there. Okay. I wonder if some enemies will attack me the second they see me. Okay, here we go. Snapping shrew, snapping shrew, snapping shrew. Should be around here somewhere. I don't know what the freak raptor form is, but maybe once I get more skills, I know. 1, 2, 3. God, I like the animations a lot. And this is like the most basic animation, most likely, but still. It's good that you know when a game knows how to like be engaging when even the first animations, even simple, are cool. Like they make you feel cool. I think that's the mark of a good MMORPG. And I like that I can chain it a lot. Because any other MMORPG will be like super punch or be like, I don't know, like 1-2 combo or whatever. But this is like a whole combo and all of the attacks will be the same. Because normally attacks will be like, huh. Like this makes you feel like you're actually doing good combat. Like I like that a lot. Puglist form. This is the arbor I was having on the introduction, on the intro. Unlike other melee classes, Puglist weapon skills are used to cycle 3 unique battle forms, which dictate the flow of the weapon skill combos. Many Puglist weapon skills will either change your form upon execution or require you to be in a certain form to execute. There are also weapon skills which will grant you damage bonuses when executed on a certain form. There's 3 types of form as follow: Raptor, Coral, and Oppo. Ah, okay. By successfully changing your form from Oppo to Raptor to Coral, precisely in that order, you will be granted an increased attack potency, as well as an additional effect based on the weapon skill executed. Swiftly following from one form to the next, as the situation demands, is key to becoming proficient in the art of the monk. Okay, interesting. So wait, I start in Oppo, I guess? Yes, so I go from Oppo to Raptor, and then from Raptor to Coral, and then you go back, if I understood that correctly. Can only be executed. Okay, interesting. Wait, so that is True Strike. Okay, so let me see this. So... Oh, that's cool! I like that! Okay, I think I made a good choice using the poke list. Okay. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. Rapture. Made True Strike. Nice! Nice! I have all the character. I have an alternate character on Masamune. Oh, okay, so you do play the game, man. Okay. Sorry, I did not understand you properly whether or not you play the game. That's awesome. Well, dude, feel free to add me. I think... yeah, I think you need my name, which is on screen right now, so... If you want to play, just feel free to add me. I can always have another mentor beside my friends, and I will gladly play with more people that can show me the ropes. Because this game has a lot going on that I need to learn. Okay. Spineless space. Oh, I kind of want to keep fighting things now. See, that's what I'm saying. It's the mark of a good game because it makes you want to keep doing things. Like, I remember when I was playing Terra. I don't remember if that's the name still. Okay. I think I just got your friend request. Gincham. Oh yeah, that's you, man. Yes. There we go. Thanks, man. Awesome. Thanks for my first friend in Final Fantasy, man. Awesome. Thanks, man. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so when I was playing Terra Online, it's a really old RPG that I used to really like, but it was a really slow start. I remember I was an archer, and literally, like, the first skill was, like, a charge shot, which was kind of cool, I guess. But it took a while for you to get the more flashy stuff. And it made you have to grind a lot to do cool shit. And I feel this is cool because, like, I just chose a random class that I thought I would like, based on my preferences in general, and I really like it now. Like, the forms are really cool, and the way the class work is really nice. And again, this is like the most basic thing I imagine you can do in the game, so I don't even want to think what's gonna happen later on when I have more crazy shit. And just a little spoiler, like I wanna do a Dragoon to either prove everyone that I can be a good Dragoon, or alternatively to just piss people off a lot, because apparently that's a thing you do when you're a Dragoon. But so far, if the monk is like this, I can see myself being a monk as well. But then again, I do want to try a little bit of everything, so. Here's your shit. Thank you so much. Give me money. Thank you. Yes, I'm a great publicist. I know. Thank you very much. I need to go here. I wonder if I can attack while I'm in the air. That'll be a cool mechanic if I can do that. Are you gonna ask me to kill something? Can't handle it as a mystery. Okay, Gelthir, whatever. Okay, hey, what's up? Ah, you're back. None worse for the exertion. Youthful vigor is a truly blessed thing. You've gotten off a fine start, son. To help you on your way, I want you to have this hunting log. Within you'll find the names of various creature opponents that you might hunt your skills against. If you want to become strong, you mustn't neglect your training. Indeed, a proof list is only as good as the number of strikes he's dealt. I like that, that's a cool phrase. Get out there, Horo, and let your fist fly. And when the time is ripe, I'll teach you something new. Or you can teach me something you know. Please. There's no limit for the potential of youth. I look forward to seeing you come into your own. Next quest will be a level from Hamo and reaching level 5. Okay. And what level am I at right now? I'm at level 4. Okay. Hunting log is a record of your completion of tasks involving slaying certain creatures. By completing this task, you will earn rewards on the log challenges. This log can be accessed. Okay. Once the log is open, select the class and difficulty to view the challenge. Okay. The class numbers such as answer 1 below the name number, you will find a target as well as how many of the target must destroy. Okay, so I imagine that's later on is gonna have something to do with the class changes. Target indicating your hunting log will have a special icon. Oh, cool. Wait, how do I... Okay, H. Okay, H hunting, yeah, that's... Duh. Okay. Also, I get experience by doing this. Okay, that's awesome. Cactuar! I want to fight a Cactuar! Actually, I don't want to fight a Cactuar, but I want to fight a Cactuar. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I need to get to level 5, and it's not gonna take me that much, probably, so... let's go talk to... Didalta, or whatever the fuck her name is. Okay, I gotta be careful about the return spell, because if I can only use it every 15 minutes, I think I really need to use it when it counts. Didilata. Yeah. Here, give me experience, okay. Sure, give me another quest, another experience. I need to help you repay your debt. Look, I haven't got any gilding done, but I have this ring and much to look at, but it'll surely fetch a high price. What's my dear departed mom 20 ring? God's red soul, but you'll understand. Show it to Mama Man over at the ossuary. Get your coin. Jesus Christ, someone's not having a fun time. I am 100% having a fun time. I hope that. I hope you guys are doing too, by the way. Azareth Ossuary. Okay. There's another quest here just in case. So it's typical MMORPG logic of having to do quests to level up to be able to get the next quest, so... Not that we're most interesting mission must be taken. That's the only question. Is fake! Sugari also another part. If you normally have this probably also considering the ring. I'm afraid you still was fucking what? Okay, thank you. Shall wait with you this once you're to consider yourself with the bauble. Just leaves. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Oh wait, I did not know I need to choose something. I obtained 3 potions, so I wanted to get 3 potions. We're good. Erasmus. Erasmus is, okay, let's preoccupied with his studies. His brow is far away in the cries of hell. Ooh. Ooh, I get an eye patch. Ooh. And I get 84 experience. Which gets me closer to what I need. I'm Erasmus, the Order of Nalthalan. I'm in charge with studying the anatomy of the religious of Fawn. I got power over death, kind of like a woo. One day I'm in a village, there was so much to be done that day. I need a brother, bring me 5 bottles of marmot blood, and perhaps I shall name you a footnote. Marmot are hardly creatures that thrive night everywhere. You will almost certainly find them just outside the city in the western Thanalan, by the way to get to the Sultana. Do take care and request the picture. Okay! That sounds like a fighting quest, and I want to fight and punch some shit, so I am game! Let's go punch some things. Okay. So far, not bad, Final Fantasy XIV. So far, not bad. I don't know if I want to get super into like all the heavy rates and stuff yet. Maybe when I have more people to play with and I'm a little bit more in the game. Like, when I'm more studied with the game. But, in the meantime. Wait, so these are Mamorath? Yes, okay, so that's the thing, okay. Let's fight this dude. Bang! Okay, cool. So I need to kill 4 of those. I need to kill 3 more of those, okay. No, 3? Yeah, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Dance. True strike. Nice. Oh, the little ladybug! Actually, what am I doing? Little ladybug! There we go. She deserved it. She should have never crossed my path. No, she's just another strike in my journey of fists. God, I really like that. Level up! Oh, dang. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Let's go give Erasmus his shit real quick. We're not too far from there, so let's go give him that, go get that quest, see what's it about, and then we'll probably leave it there. I will try to stream tomorrow if I can. I mean, I don't see why I shouldn't be able to, but I also want to work on my next video. But But at the same time, if I do stream tomorrow, which will most likely happen, it just depends on how the work is gonna go, I will keep playing this. But then on the weekend, I have planned for something else that I want to play, definitely. I also might not play everything on stream. Maybe the more grindy aspects of it I will leave out, but the main story beats I will definitely play on stream. The blood. Do you have it? Maria. Yes, this will serve. This will serve very nicely. By virtue of your toil, I am one step closer to publishing the many breaths of the Thanalan. Thank you. Take this as our recompense. Go now, and may the traitors smile upon you. Thank you, man! I guess I can just take all of it, huh? Oh, options, there we go. So, leather patch for war. All classes can get a hempen hat, working in an Algantine piece, currently maintained in the 3rd Astral. Exchangeable for Gil. It only sells for 25. I'm gonna get the eye patch. Armory chest. Since the armory system in Final Fantasy XIV allows you to change your class or job by simply changing the weapon or tool in your main hand, it is recommendable that you always have several sets of gear in hand. However, gear can take up a tremendous amount of space on one's inventory, which is why all adventurers carry an armory chest. All gear purchased, crafted, or found is automatically stored in the chest, leaving your inventory free to fill with other items such as potions, I know how to say this, crafting materials, and food. Gear in the armory chest is categorized and sorted by type, and can be equipped or discarded directly from the chest interface. The armory chest can be accessed by any time by selecting the character from the main menu, followed by the armory chest, or pressing Ctrl plus armor, which will be... Boop. There we go. Cool. Wait, can I... No. Okay, there we go. Can I... Okay, if I do this... Oh yeah, I chose it! Cool! Nice! Okay, I like that. Okay, too many things open at the same time. What do you do? Russet brown dye. That's strength +1, dexterity +1. Okay. Condition, I don't know what that means. Spirit bond, I don't know what that means. Okay. Interesting. Okay, cool. One of my favorite, this is very common in MMORPGs, so I'm not gonna say like, oh, this is a great thing Final Fantasy XIV does. But when it comes to RPGs in general, or like games, fantasy games like this, I love when you show you every single piece of armor you have. My favorite RPG game of all time, Legend of Legaia, did this and understood it really well. And I'm currently playing through Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And that game also does that, and I appreciate it a lot. But also something that Xenoblade Chronicles 1 does, that I imagine every other Xenoblade games do, is that they give you the option of just layering your armor, so you're just wearing armor for show. So if you have an armor piece that you really like how it looks, but you need to replace it for a better armor, you can just go to the layer armor. I don't know how you say it in English because I'm playing it in Japanese. To the layer armor menu, and you just change it to whatever you want. I think that's a great system for RPGs. Sup, Hamon? Harder than rock. Guildmaster Hamon wishes you to learn the basics of combination. Ooh, I get a custom-made shirt. Fingerless leather glove. Ooh, so many cool things. You've been training hard, Hodo. I can tell by the lightness of your step and the strength of your fists. I reckon you're ready for your next lesson. But before we begin, some warming up is in order. For this, I've scattered some gil across Ul'dah. I want you to run around the city and pick it all up. Now that's my money laying around there, so I want you to go about it like there's an Almaja warband on your heel. In other words, I want you to sprint. Of course, you can go sprinting indefinitely. Your body needs to rest a while after each burst of speed. This may sound elementary, but I'm telling you that all of this to demonstrate a point. As a pugilist, it is essential that you learn to pace yourself in a fight, else you're liable to go worn out. And when that happens, the fight is as good as over. I know that a little bit too well. And you'd be sorry if you had to bet on yourself. Directing, okay. So, one of my friends actually, he trains a lot in martial arts. He does jiu-jitsu as well. And he's kind of like mentoring me a little bit on, it is Muay Thai and a little bit of kickboxing. and we had a sparring once. I think it was the very first session we ever did, and I basically got super into it, and he turtled up, and I just started like going at it with everything I had, and I gassed out, and the dude literally just went like boop, and he dropped me to the floor. So what Hamon just said is like it's actually legitimate good advice. Like you need to know how to pace yourself properly in a fight. Like you might not think 1 minute, like in any sort of martial art or contact sport like boxing is, but that's like a lot. It requires a lot of your body, your mind, and it tires you out super easily. So you gotta learn how to pace yourself. And speaking of pacing, I think we're gonna leave it here for today. I think this is a good stopping point. I think we've done a little bit of fighting, we did a little bit of questing, we've seen a little bit of the game here and there. I think that's more than enough. Give me a second. Gonna change this over here. And I'm gonna just do one quick thing before we log out. Hold on. I want to invite one of my friends to this keybind license. Look at socials, there we go. Player search. Player search. The tutorials are kind of good in this game too, by the way. Okay, all the players are gonna be good. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of. Okay, sure. I don't want to be. Okay. I don't want to be reading every single fucking thing. Okay. Name. Okay, what was your name? What was your name? Oh, that's why he wrote it like that. Okay. Jumping. Okay, so is that how you do it? I guess so. Maybe we do first name. Okay, maybe we do this. There has to be a way of searching someone. I think so at least. I'm not gonna do community finders, socials. Player search. No, I was just there. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Maybe this. Maybe that. Nope. I wonder how you search for a specific person. I'll have to ask him later then. Okay, not as... maybe I should have actually read the fucking tutorial. I'll ask my friend later. I don't really know how you'll be able to add people normally. Okay, fellowship sounds like it's interesting. Let's try one more thing. Yeah, it should be player search. But I wonder how we make this work. Or maybe it's because I'm on the free trial version that it's harder for the game to look it up. Maybe. I don't know. I'll ask my friend later. It's gonna be easier actually. I might just do this and then this. There we go. And then we're gonna exit game. Cool. Alright, there we go. Should do it. Let's put up a little bit of music. Just to say goodbye. Let's go over here. Let's go over there. Oh my god, it's been a while. I forgot how to do all of this. I was so much more efficient when I was streaming back in the day. When I was doing all this. No. Let's do... Let's go over here. Let's go over there. If you see me squinting, I am positively blind, by the way, so please don't make fun of me. My family and some of my friends are really making fun of me as it is. You were... Okay, cool. There we go. Alright. So, Final Fantasy XIV. Freaking ads. Some of the McDonald's ads in Japan are just cursed, I swear to God. There we go. Okay. So, Final Fantasy XIV, dude. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was really good. I think for it being so okay, there's actually a little bit of like I actually played Final Fantasy XIV ages ago, a little bit. I played, I think it was when Bloodstorm was out, and I probably when they announced Shadowbringers, when the free trial was just like, I think it was like the first city or the first couple levels, I don't really remember. I played it and I don't remember why I wasn't really like sure about the game. I don't remember, I think I did an archer as well, so I think I just didn't like the class as well. But because I think a lot of it was me coming from Terra and be like, oh yeah, I can do this if I play like this type of characters or whatever. But it wasn't the case for sure. Then I just didn't play because I also didn't want to pay. So again, thanks to how good the freaking free trial is, I'm super happy that I can actually now enjoy it as much. Because again, I have not heard a single person telling me that Final Fantasy XIV is bad, or that it sucks, or it has bad story or whatever. So far, I am super happy with it. I think now I'm also paying a bit more attention to the story than I was when I first played. It also helps that I think since then, I've played so many more Final Fantasy games and so many more games in general, that I can compare a little bit more. And also a little bit of the graphics. Gregorius, I know you said the graphics looked a little bit old. But I don't know, I feel like I like that retro feeling of the graphics a little bit. I like how sometimes when you play older games, it gives you back that little bit of nostalgia of how games used to look before, when sometimes it didn't need to be so graphically powerful, and a lot of it was your imagination or how much you liked the game, or how much like the art style carried the game and the experience as well. So I think that's why I actually liked playing this one, because I've been playing very artsy heavy games or like very graphically heavy games, like Resident Evil 4 Remake, for example. Not necessarily Pal Worlds, but actually this and Pal Worlds don't look that much different. Finals, XYZ. So I think I really like how the game looks at the moment. I do think the art style, maybe the graphics get better later on. I did hear they got the graphical requirements, they upped them a little bit for like now for the game. So if you wanted to play the game, you will need to have like a little bit of a stronger computer. But I mean, so far it seems fine. Like, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be a problem for me to run the game. But I'm super, like, I don't know, something clicked with me this time that it didn't click with me last time. Yeah, already used to Endwalker cutscene quality. Yeah, I can imagine Endwalker has a really good quality cutscenes and everything. I mean, the first cutscene, because I saw the introductory cutscene, was kind of choppy at the beginning, but then again, that cutscene is old as hell. Or that they could remake it, so I couldn't see why they couldn't remake it. But still, I kind of, there's a little bit of that nostalgia in it, that old MMORPG. Like, when did 14 came out? A Realm Reborn. Cheese in the mug money. This looks utterly disgusting, by the way. Hold on. Since Japanese people are gonna give me ads, I'm going to use them ads because some of this is just ridiculous. Hold on. Okay. I want you guys to see this. 2016. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we're gonna mute this for a second, and then I want you guys to look at this shit. So Domino's in Japan just did this thing, which is the volcano pizza. Like, I don't know if I can convey how much, because I'm a fast. Like, I can eat a lot. I like eating a lot. I used to be like a little bit chunky when I was younger. There's a part of me that will see this and will say it's absolutely atrocious, that it looks horrible, that it shouldn't be a thing. But then there's a part of me that is like, that actually looks like it slaps. Like, that actually looks kind of good, not gonna lie. Like, there's something about the cheese volcano in the middle that just looks weirdly appetizing to me. Like, it speaks to the fat person in me that still eats a lot, and I wish to say that he could eat no matter what and not gain weight or whatever. Because I train in the gym like crazy to be able to eat shit like this and don't feel bad about myself. But oh, look at it, like it's so weird. Like seafood special. Like I don't know. I don't think seafood belongs in pizza, personally speaking. But that's just me. But see, then you dip it on the cheese and the volcano in the center, and that cheese looks absolutely. It looks cancelable as hell. But I want it. Oop. Oh, Georgius, dude, thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I hope the beginning of our tale here is to your liking and that you have fun for many more streams to come. I mean, Domino's Pizza here's pretty good with the Kimiki Pizza. I tried the tapioca pearl pizza. Yeah, see, I knew when Jazz tried the tapioca pizza, I was like, no, I could never try that shit. Like, I don't like tapioca to begin with. But this is something I'll try. Like, I've been meaning to try this, but somebody told me it was not good at all. Just vegetable. Well, vegetable pizza, but it has corn. You should never, ever put corn in pizza. Like, I'm sorry. There are certain things you don't put in pizza. You don't put tuna flakes in pizza. Like, sea chicken, you don't put that shit in pizza. Corn, you don't put in pizza. Pineapple. You don't put pineapple in pizza. I will die on that hill. I don't care who you are. I don't even care if you tell me, like, oh, you haven't tried, like, a really good pineapple and Hawaiian pizza. That's why you say that. No, pineapple shouldn't belong in pizza. Too much calories. No, yeah, dude, too many calories, that's for sure. But see, there's, like, when you have your cheat day, see, that's me right there. When you have your cheat days, or when you feel like you need something fatty, or when you're a hangover, this is just heaven, in my opinion. And I like that when you finish, you have the whole volcano pizza to finish, but it's just, I could not conceive eating this Giga meat. Yeah, that's a good pizza, actually. Yeah, but I eat Domino's, or I eat pizza semi-regular, like, I think once a month or twice a month. I like eating pizza in general. But in Japan, it's mainly, like, these type of pizzas. Like, having, like, a really decent pizza in Japan can fetch you a pretty penny. It can cost you quite a bit, so I like to, you know, when I'm craving pizza, just to eat this and get it out of the way. But back home in Panama, you can get, like, really decent pizza for, like, the same price you can get the same volcano pizza here in Tokyo. Oh god, can I... Is it gonna come up, actually? Yeah, so... There's this place in Panama called... Wait, no. But it's not the same one. Okay, so there's this restaurant in Panama called Athens Pizza. And this place makes the best freaking pepperoni pizza in Panama. Like, I refuse to pay for YouTube Premium, so don't judge me. So it's like a, what is it? It's like a Greek restaurant. So they do really good Greek food in general, but it's mainly known for pizza. But god, the pepperoni pizza that these people do is just out of this world. It's insane. That thing right there is insanely good. So when I went back home for holidays, me and my family ate like 4 pizzas. Each one, like, we all had our dishes, but we shared like 4 pizzas because there was like almost 9 of us. Uh, and that pepperoni pizza, like, we saw it, and instantly it just freaking disappeared. Oh, it was so good. I miss it a lot. Ugh, but I already had dinner, and I'm just making myself want to eat freaking pizza right now. Food, and I should not because I should really, really go to. We should really go to bed still. We need to go to the gym tomorrow and train, and we have a whole day of work tomorrow, so should really go to bed. But anyways, most likely, more than anything, Gregorius, especially now. Thanks for coming to the family, man. We're gonna be streaming tomorrow again. I might do a shorter stream. We did how many hours today? We did 2.5 hours, not bad. We might do 2 hours again tomorrow, but I do want to work a little bit on the next YouTube video I'm making. Fun facts, another thing I want to do with the streams is to make a little video series about each time I finish one of the Final Fantasy expansions. So when I finish A Realm Reborn, I want to make a video about my first time playing Final Fantasy XIV, my opinions on A Realm Reborn. When I do Heavensworth, about Heavensworth, just kind of catalog my experiences, thoughts, and how much I like Final Fantasy XIV as a fan of Final Fantasy that is playing it for the first time in 2024. Because I feel if you're gonna play Final Fantasy, now is the best time you can do it, because there's a Final Fantasy out there for anyone. If you like a more modern RPG with a more modern setting, with fantastical element, you have 15, you have 7 Remake. If it doesn't drive you crazy, you have 13, but I don't really recommend 13. If you like the more traditional setting, the more medieval one, you have 16, you have 9, 6 if you can put up with the graphics. If you like something more different and out there, you have 8, you have 10 as well if you want more of a romance story with those two. So I feel it's the best time. And then if you at all have just played Final Fantasy and enjoyed it, Final Fantasy XIV is just known as the quintessential Final Fantasy. So it's the best time for you to be a Final Fantasy fan nowadays, or at least try to get into the series. So I'm super happy I decided to get into it. So I'm just gonna be enjoying 14 from now. But on the weekend, I actually have plans on Saturday, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream on Saturday, but we'll see. But if not on Sunday, which I also have plans on Sunday, but still I can make an earlier day stream. Gregorius, where are you from, by the way? Where are you chatting from? If you don't mind saying, of course. If you don't want to disclose that information, I totally get it. I'm in Japan, by the way. But anyways, yeah. Weekend I might be a little bit busy, but I do want to try streaming Street Fighter 6, and maybe like just do a little bit of world tour, and then maybe split my weeks between 14 and Street Fighter 6. Because I do want to get better at Street Fighter 6, so we'll see. I gotta see what I want to do on that regard. But I definitely want to get into Street Fighter 6 because I love fighting games to begin with, and I really, really, really want to get into it more. Southeast Asia. Makes it safe play on my summoner. Southeast Asia. Okay, cool. So we are kind of close by. Nice. But yeah, so. To reiterate, tomorrow we're gonna be playing again. Friday depends because I do gotta go to the office on Friday. I telework most of the time, but once a month I have to go to the office. And currently I'm actually working from home, but I'm a tour guide, so there's no tours happening at the moment. But when there are tours, I need to be out and about. So my energy levels are gonna be the determining factor of whether or not I stream. But I'm gonna do my best. But in the meantime, you can see more of me, of course, also on my social media. So you can see a little bit of my everyday life in Instagram. Or you can see a little bit of my other outings and other quirkiness on TikTok. I promise I try to not make it as cringy as it can be. Or in general, you can just watch my YouTube videos because that's the main thing here. Everything I'm doing pretty much will turn on the channel. So if that tickles your fancy, please also check my videos. But in the meantime, for now, after almost more than half a year of not streaming, it's been a pleasure. Gregorius, thank you for coming, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Jassy, everyone that was lurking, thank you so much for being around. We are back, baby, with full force. But in the meantime, this seems to be our to be continued. Remember to hydrate, remember to stretch plentifully, your body will thank you for those two. But if anything, remember to keep being the beautiful, awesome, and amazing people you all are, and I will see you all next time. Jana!